Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a Dollar General exclusive brand. Believe Beauty is a Dollar General only, and all of their products are $5 and below. And let me tell you, there are some hidden gems in this collection. Keep on watching to see how I got this look, hear my opinions on the products. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back here. Keep on watching if you want to hear my thoughts. Okay, I know this is a makeup review, but I have 3 nail polishes from Believe Beauty. The first is this like teal color. The second is a gel top coat. And then I have this beautiful sparkly rose gold. So they are on my nails, and I love this nail polish. This nail polish is relatively cheap. It's not expensive at all. Anything in this brand is below $5. You're gonna hear me say that a lot in this review because that's such a selling point. You know, everything's really super affordable. And if we can get really good and affordable products for inexpensive prices, why are we paying for expensive things? That's just the way I think about it. I would fully recommend these nail polishes. The gel top coat I think is the best thing. I put this over a lot of nail polishes, not just the Believe Beauty brand, and they work so well. It just locks everything in. It gets everything super hard, keeps it from chipping, all of that. I highly recommend all 3 of these, but if you gotta get one, get the clear top coat. It's the most boring one because it has no color, but it is really good and worth your money. Something else I picked up that's not really makeup, but we're going to be trying out today is this brush. Again, under $5. It's just a basic eye blender. It kind of has a short handle, but it's just a standard fluffy brush. I want to try this out. They had a few, but I picked up the standard brush. And I picked up a pack of their makeup wipes. I will let you know in the description box my thoughts on these. All right, let's get started. The first thing I have is the Pretty and Prime Stay Put Makeup Primer. It looks like this. Let me see if I can fix the lighting. One moment. Okay, that's a little better. Here it is. I'm going to put this on my face. It says, this colorless, silky face primer helps to smooth the look of skin, extends the wear of makeup, and works with all complexions to create the perfect base to foundation. Apply small amount of primer with fingers or brush to forehead, nose, and chin and cheeks, and allow to set for 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead, get a little bit. It's really thin. Really gonna press it in my nose, get a little bit more. I know they have a hydrating primer, but it was sold out at my Dollar General, so I had to go with this one. My skin's just drinking this up, so I guess that's a good sign. The thing with first impressions is I really can't give you if these claims work, but I will put in the description box any updates. So if I think that this extended my makeup wear, I'll definitely let you guys know down below. Next, we have their classic foundation. I know so many people. Oh, 1 minute. All right, now I'm back. It has a pump, a nice big one, which I like. I know so many people that love this. I know Paige Corin here on YouTube does. So let's see. This just says I have it in the shade Ivory. We're just gonna wear it like a normal foundation. Put this on and see how it goes. Gonna apply it with my e.l.f. sponge. It's a little dirty. Ignore that. Doesn't really have a smell, I don't think. That one pump covered this side of my face really nicely. My skin looks, hold on. Wow, my skin looks actually amazing. Alright, I'm going to use another pump to cover the other side of my face, but it really is impressing me, I'm going to be honest. It looks, not only does it look good, okay, not only does it look really nice on my skin, but it's giving a decent amount of coverage. Okay, so 2 pumps covered my whole face, and it looks honestly phenomenal. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but my skin looks so even and natural. Like, it looks like my skin. All right, now that I'm super impressed, concealer time. I hate that the Dollar General has all this like super sticky stuff on it. All right, here is the concealer. It is in the shade Fair. No claims on this either, but let's go ahead and try it. A super, super thin doe foot. I like that. Okay. It's not going to be a very brightening concealer. This is, I think, darker than my foundation. So that's a little concerning, but let's blend it out and see. Okay, did it cover my under eyes? Yes, kind of. I look pretty even. But did it highlight them? No. I like this, however. I feel like it did a pretty good job of covering it. And if you've watched my videos, you know I struggle with really dark under eyes. So it got the job done. I just tend to go for something a little more brightening. Because I have such dark under eyes, I want to bring light there and make it look like, you know, awake and open. But in terms of covering, I think it looks pretty good. All right, we gotta set this. It doesn't feel heavy or anything, but I definitely just want to get it set down. I did get the Believe Beauty powder. It's in the shade Translucent. All right, I'm gonna dump a little bit out into the cap. Just gonna take a little on an under eye brush and press that in. I think I said this before, I don't really like to bake because my skin is so dry. I like to just apply what is needed in terms of powder. I want my skin to, you know, still be, but there are certain places that I like to kind of fine-tooth comb and really make sure powder set there, like my nose, my eyes. And then with literally what's left in this, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and lightly set the rest of my face. I honestly like that too. It makes my skin look just that much more blurred, and I'm never complaining about that. Next, I go on with my blush, bronzer, and highlight, and I did find this trio Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette in medium deep. This is the only bronzer I found at my specific Dollar General. I'm sure that you could find some more. Medium deep doesn't seem to be the only color. There was other options there, but the product wasn't available. So I'm going to bronze with this. Just want to see what this highlighter is like. Oh, stunning. Oh, makeup wipe time. They have a scent, but it's a kind of pleasing scent. And bam, just like that, it removes the swatch. 10 out of 10. Back to this. I'm going to lightly go in with this bronzer shade. Fallout. Let's see. Okay, I'm afraid it might be a little too warm is like the only negative here. It's a little bit warm for my skin tone. I tend to have a more cool skin tone, but it still looks very nice. It looks a little patchy up in there, so I'm going to take my powder brush and try to tone that down. But here it looks pretty good. I'm still going to try to blend that out because it is rather warm. Okay, I can see some nice warmth here. Not my favorite bronzer. It definitely is on my skin. It definitely is warming me up here. But I just think that for like $3 or $4 more at the other drugstores, and you know, I could find better bronzers. My butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, I think, is like $12. A little bit more, maybe double this, but double $5 is, you know, still relatively a reasonable price. I don't think it's bad though, and I definitely think that you can make it work if you need to. Next is blush, and my god, I don't know what I was thinking, because this hot pink blush is what I picked out. I don't really, oh god. In the shade Wink. Let's just get it on the face. Wow. Oh, I like this a lot. I was pretty nervous. I think that it's a really nice flush of color. It's definitely pigmented, so I would go in with a very light hand. But wow, I really am enjoying this. I like it a lot. For some reason, this light, no matter what I do, washes me out, so I'm sorry. But in person, this is very, very nice. Liking that. And to complete the holy trinity of blush, bronzer, and highlight, we have the highlight. Very pretty in the shade Champagne Kiss. Now, don't get me wrong, it's there. But if you're looking for something super intense, this is not it. It's really not intense at all. Definitely beautiful, definitely natural. It's not really picking up any of my texture, which is very, very nice, like none at all. But it is very subtle. You can see it, of course, when I'm in the light here, but I don't know. I'm definitely not displeased with this, because I like the glow it's giving me. It's very natural. It's very, very gold, very, you know, warm a little bit there. There's a nice hint of gold to it, but I do think that there are better options at the drugstore if you want a blinding highlight. All right, I'm a little nervous about this, I'm not gonna lie. It is the eyebrow portion of the look, and I got mine in light brown. And does this look light brown to you? All right, maybe. All right, judging a book by its cover, but this to me does not look light brown. It's pretty dark here, but you know, we're gonna get some eyebrow action in today. Oh god, I'm always scared of new brow stuff. I love the NYX. I love Anastasia, Brow Wiz. New brow stuff scares me, and it looks like you sharpen this guy, which is fine. I think that's fine. My concern is that it can get, you see where it's like an actual pencil, like it gets kind of fat. You know, precise lines are gonna be a little hard to do, but let's see what I get. All right, with one brow in the works, I would like to say that I'm pleasantly surprised, because I was really afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid that this was going to completely destroy me in terms of having to take this whole part of my face off and redo it. But let me get the other brow on and we'll see. It gets the job done. It gets the eyebrows on. It really lays everything down. It gets color in the brows. It fills in dark spots. It does what a brow pencil is supposed to do. My issue is there's two big things that make me not really like this. The first being that this tip is not fine. I'm getting thicker strokes, not really imitating hair-like. I really am just filling in the sparse parts of my brows to make it more opaque so that you can't really see my skin underneath. Instead of creating hair-like strokes, this has a tendency to get really thick, really square, really bold brows really fast. So, you know, because of that, I'm not too happy with it. And I'm also finding that this pencil, little tiny pieces of it fall out, and if I brush it or spoolie it, kind of like smushes, and it creates an area of product where I really didn't want it, because it's putting off these little chunks, teeny tiny chunks. But when I brush through, if I'm not careful and if I don't catch it, I smush it. See right here, here's right there. A piece of it's up here and it's smushed. If I'm not careful, I'm getting those little chunks everywhere, and I don't really like that. I think that this definitely, if you're in a pinch for whatever reason, if you need a brow pencil that bad and you're at a Dollar General, You could definitely make this work. I'm not mad at the way my brows look. They're fuller than I like. I usually like a bushier kind of whimsical brow. I think these are okay. But I would not run out and get that. To follow, I have a brow gel, and it's also brown, and I thought it was clear, and that seems to be a trend of mine with brow gel. So, I don't even have much to say. Let's get it on there. Final thoughts, I think this is standard brow gel. Not impressed, not upset about it. I think it's very, very standard. Next, we're moving on to everyone's favorite part, eyeshadow. This is the Plush Purples. It's got 6 colors here. I'm going to try to get them all on my eye today. Without further ado, I'm going to jump in. I'm not really going to give an in-depth tutorial. I'm going to speed it up, stop every once in a while, tell you my thoughts, but it's not going to be super in-depth, but I'll get you a nice look. Keep on watching. Now that it looks slightly like Morticia Adams, I don't know what I was thinking. I find it very difficult to use these. I don't know if it's this palette or this group of colors. This used to be a shiny silver and it comes off gunmetal gray. So glad I swatched that before I put it on my eyes, because this would have just gotten worse. I try to take this purple right there all in my crease and blend it out. It just looks gray. It just looks gray. And then this looks like a champagne gold before I touched it, and it comes off deep brass. So needless to say, I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I'm going to try to salvage this look with the highlights that I have. I'm going to try to put this gold on there to try to help it, because honestly it doesn't look good. It looks very dark, very gray, very I'm a little upset, can you tell? I'm not even going in with under eye makeup because I don't want it to get all over my face, and I'm already kind of mad. So here we go. Gonna highlight the inner corner. So before I give my final thoughts, I don't even need a moment to say this Plush Purples I would pass on it. Next we have this mascara. It's the Hydra Fiber mascara. It says it has a false lash effect. Let's see. Maybe some lashes will help this. It has a super straight wand. is a little dry. Okay, so it definitely gave me eyelashes. I mean, that's not deniable, but false lash effect, no. 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 This is the lipstick I chose. It looks super pretty. It is. Maybe this will be my saving grace. But I also got a lip liner. Beautiful. They match. So, please, Lord, let this be good. So I like the lip liner. Not a huge fan of retractable ones. I typically like the sharpened kind, but I think that worked really, really well. Nice color, a little bit pinkier than I thought. I like it. Worked, went on really smooth. Let's go in with the lipstick. I really, really like that too. Alright everyone, this is my final face. Full face using Believe Beauty. And it was going so strong until the end. So, a quick recap. This foundation is amazing. I am quickly seeing myself using this as an everyday foundation. This was so good. It gives you 0.85 fluid ounce, but it's only $5. So it's definitely affordable. You can get it at your local Dollar General. I believe you can get it online. I would highly recommend, if you got anything out of this collection, it is this. This made my skin, my skin still literally looks so flawless. I actually really like the primer too. I think the primer worked really well. It laid down on my skin very nice. My skin drank it up. And the combination of this primer and this foundation, I'm telling you, my skin looks so good. Back to these bad boys. These 3 nail polishes. I'm telling you, pick up some nail polishes from this range as well. I love them. They're my go-to lately. They're all I've been wearing. And I don't really wear nail polish often, so that says a lot. It makes me want to paint my nails. I like the lip liner and I like the lipstick. I like how this looks. Super lightweight, super opaque, super nice feeling. It doesn't feel very dry. It feels very good, very creamy. Now there are things that I would stay away from. This, I hate this. I don't know if it was this color combo. I don't know if it was this palette only or if all the other palettes perform like this, but I hate this. I hate the way my makeup looks, even though it on camera looks good because it's blended, but in person it's gray and kind of gross. I'm really upset by this. I really hate it. The mascara I would absolutely pass on. I don't think it was bad. It definitely is there. I mean, you could see it on my eyes, but it had the claim of being a false lash effect, and this is clearly not a false lash effect at all. That's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love doing these videos for you guys, so please keep engaging, keep commenting, keep viewing, keep liking. Give me suggestions in the comment box down below. I would love to hear what you guys think, what you guys want to see. I can do whatever you like, really. Just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. This is where I'm going to end it. Bye.